This is the book review of Simon vs. Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. I got this book as a review copy from Penguin, so thank you for that first of all. When I started it, I really didn't think it was going to be my kind of theme because I don't really like the writing style, but I still gave it a chance and kept going, and sure enough, I really did start to enjoy it. This book is about a young boy called Simon who is gay, and he corresponds emails to another boy that goes to a school, but neither of them are sure of who the other one is. And basically they obviously have quite big feelings for each other, and Simon really wants to get to meet this person whose internet name is Blue in person, but Blue is real nervous and anxious about meeting him. The whole book is about Simon kind of going through his life and dreaming of meeting Blue one day, and at the end they eventually do. This book is written very teenagery, and I've heard a few people say that the author is trying a little bit too hard to kind of connect with the teenage readers. And I can see where that's coming from because there's quite a few references throughout the book that is kind of a teenager thing. So like Tumblr is mentioned, but the way that it's described and depicted is a bit different to how it actually is. But other than that, I think she really got the teenage nail knocked on the head, because the way that Simon talks and the dialogue between characters, it's just pretty spot on. I did however find that some parts in this book were predictable. I must say that from the very beginning I kind of had my suspicions of who Blue is, and in the end I did find out that it was in fact correct, but there's still quite a bit of anticipation leading up to finding out who it was. And I was actually going to watch a movie the night that I was towards the end of this book, and I'm sitting there as if playing all the previews for other things with really dim light trying to finish it, and when I found out who Blue was, I totally just almost squealed, and my mum was making fun of me for it. But it was real, like a heart-melting moment, and it was just really gorgeous and cute and funny. There are some truly amazing sentences in this book that I would pretty much frame and put up on a wall. So yeah, I really liked the writing in it, and at the end of the day it is a very simple story in this book, but it is written so wonderfully that I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I find that there's quite a lot of characters in the book as well, so I struggled to kind of see the difference between some of his friends. It's got about maybe 3 really good friends, and then he has like a table of friends that he sits with, and I couldn't really understand and separate a few of them, but towards the end of the book I did kind of understand the differences between them all, but it was still pretty confusing throughout the whole thing. But there was a lot of well-written side characters as well. There is a character called Leah who she really stood out to me as well. I really loved the way that she was written, as she had her faults and it kind of owned up to them as well, and I could really see a lot of myself in her in the sarcastic, mean kind of way, because that's the way that I am with my brother. Then you also have Martin, which is kind of like the bully, I guess, in the situation, which I kind of really disliked him from the very beginning. Even when Simon and him did become friends, it still really annoyed me that he could get away with things that he did so easily. Even though he was sorry for it, it was still horrible bullying things that he did. Still, this was a really great book. It was clever, intriguing and smart, and I just really enjoyed it, and it definitely made me feel something as well. I definitely recommend this book to people who like a little bit of romance, but mostly contemporary books. So I give Simon vs. Homo Sapiens Agenda 4 out of 5 stars. But yes, thank you for watching, and if you guys do read the book, I'd love to hear about your opinions from it as well. Anyway, yeah, so that's everything. Alright, thanks, bye!